Hey everyone, welcome to Call of Cthulhu. This is a game that I've had on my Steam list for a while. It seems a little spooky. I don't do too well with the spooks, so we'll see how we do. So let's go ahead and dive on in, I guess. Alright. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case, able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Interesting. I didn't know you could lose your license for not doing, like, not having any clients. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft was a weird dude. I would not want to be his therapist or his psychiatrist. I don't know if he ever saw a therapist or a psychiatrist, but I would not want to be in that position to be the person in caring for H.P. Lovecraft. Alright. We're already hitting the ground running, I guess. I wonder if this game is going to be like Amnesia. Use L to move. Interesting. So far it's just sharks. It's like body horror, but it's for shark. It's shark horror. Ew. Crouch. I guess that means I have to go this way. Oh, and I swear, if there's jump scares, my goodness. Will there be issues? Oh, chain. It's chained shut. A while back I tried to play, what was it, Until Dawn, and that game terrified me. You must light some items up in order to interact with them. Okay, well, how do I do that? Do I grab this? Oh, here we go. Now let's see, what was this? Wait, is this dynamite? I hope this isn't dynamite. Bolt cutters. Wait, what's over here? Is there anything over here? Weird cave ocean. Can I just leave? Can I just get on the dynamite boat and get out? Oh god. Nope. 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 I'm gonna do what the game wants me to do. This was probably locked for a reason, but
my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
hello? I'm fine with stuff being creepy, just jump scares. No jump scares, please. I have read some H.P. Lovecraft, and it is really creepy and kind of messed up. Oh man, look at all this body gore. There's a lot of entrails. Cthulhu, is that you? Looks like some sharks. We got an orca. Interesting. Was that another orca? Alpha predators of the sea.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Nope. Nope. Running. Game tells you to run, you should run. I'm not looking behind me.
Behold.
Oh, some cultists.
Everything has already been written.
Whoa. They look like Voldemorts. Are they all Voldemorts?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, hey, Kiwi. Yeah, this is weird. Oh, he's got a squid hand. Oh, he just cut him open with a squid hand. Jeez.
I hate whiskey.
You hate whiskey? That whiskey gives you those dreams? I would never drink again. I mean, I don't drink anyway.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. I mean, I would never sleep again if those were my dreams. Doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Well, you should never mix medication with alcohol. I'm not a doctor, but I feel like that's just kind of.
I used to be an
common
avid
sense.
reader.
California and Alaska. What else do you have here? Something Voyage. No H.P. Lovecraft.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
1924. October 1924. The spooky month. No. U.S. is voted dry. Oh! Wait, really? In 1924? Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, nice. We got our notebook. Handy-dandy notebook. 20th October 1924, Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my, quote, remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable, I can't even say that, unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Dang. I'll see you in my dreams. I really like this old, like, sounding music. What is this? Is this Boston?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
I've never been to Boston. I should go.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Oh, you can't read. What is this? Oh, Moby Dick. It's kind of the same texture. What is it in this little drawer?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Good old story of blackmail and a speakeasy. Interesting, alright. Some bugs, some things. What is this?
A lost battalion. Holding your position.
The old typewriter, yeah.
Orders. That is
There's something just... I don't know if it's nostalgia or what the feeling is, but like... just something nice about seeing all the old stuff. Am I gonna drink this if I... No, I'm not gonna drink. Oh, thank God it gave me the choice. Because if I'm having dreams like that on supposedly whiskey...
It's been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Well, you need to sleep in a bed too. That helps. What's in here?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Oh, husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll, mosey on.
I have business here to attend to.
I do? What? I've investigated everything, haven't I? Maybe turn this off? Well, it saved the game, so... Oh, here we go. Okay, okay.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
I might
That's
be.
correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Sketchy. Oh, what a clever way to start the skill tree. Allocate your character points. Each character points allows you to improve the score of a skill. So strength, Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving the skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Medicine represents your knowledge. Improving the skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, making diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of myth. Psychology, I feel like this guy's psychology should be low. Represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of an object. And then that's... Oh, this is actually a skill. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. And then finally, investigation. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an objective and picking locks. Okay. And I have 8 character points available. I feel like I should be decent at this. Yeah, I'll put 2 there. I was in the army, so I feel like I'm fairly strong. I read a lot. So... yeah, let's put 2 in occultism, 1 in medicine, and 1 in spot hidden. And then that's it. Do you really want to validate? Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
So he's like a independent contractor kind of thing?
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
What's that you got there, old-timer?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter?
The Sarah
Yes.
Hawkins?
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't
terrible.
do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
I mean, the
But
evidence
if you
is
have no proof,
pretty stacked against her.
I've brought all that I have. Look,
You brought up
I want
weird
you to look
painting.
carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Yeah, just set it right there on my bed. It's pretty
what
terrifying.
am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Guy kind of sounds like Mel
That's all
Gibson.
you've got? A painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Why not just hand it to me? Okay, well, let's look at this thing. Oh,
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
I failed a skill test. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's investigate this.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Alright, let's see. A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon. Interesting. Anything on the back? No?
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You're asking the wrong guy. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I mean, she lives a reclusive life, and supposedly the fire got started in the dining room. I mean, it's not sounding good, Mr. Webster, but I'm gonna say something's not right about this
Her
story.
husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
Yeah, it's very ominous.
Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think that's all I
I'm
need.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr.
Do
Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Yeah, you're left with this painting and
Darkwater.
something's queer. Like,
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
yeah.
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
I have a book on North Atlantic. Oh, maybe this one.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Interesting. So let's see. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of a long-abandoned cave. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Interesting. I wonder if there's, if
All I
there's an
have to
actual
do is go
island.
to the port.
Probably not called Darkwater, but
I
if
just
there's
hope that I can find a boat
an actual
able to
island
take me to
off the coast
Darkwater.
of Darkwater. Well, let's. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Wait, what is this? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Oh, probably good to have that. I think everything else I've already looked at, so yeah. Now we can leave. Except the Sarah Hawkins case. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. All right. Alright, let's see. It looks like we're on a little way. Oh! The intro. Having our little Shutter Island moment here as we get to the island. Dang, what happened to your face? Must be like war injuries or something.
We're almost there.
Alright. Thank you for that. We're almost there, sailing through the fog. I guess I can see. Yeah, there's some... like, rocks jutting. Call of Cthulhu. Registered. Skyla. Dang. This is where she lived? No wonder she went freaking nuts. That dude just picked up the crate like it was
Stay on
nothing.
board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you, I guess.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was
These
a
are-
good man.
They look like whale bones holding the sign up.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Oh look, there's a whale. Like my dream.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Alright.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Can you just give
Understood.
them to me now?
I'm going for a look around the docks.
But I guess I'll look around. Yeah, why not? I'll look around. This weird town. Talk to Fitzroy, go to the bar, talk to Bradley. Let's see what's going on here.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
What? You're totally out of your depth? Yeah, let's just start insulting the police.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
No, I didn't.
Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
What are you doing here?
Back in the water, you
Why
crazy.
is this a police matter? It's a whale.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah.
I guess wait, a torn up whale like that is an omen. Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, if something can tear up an alpha predator like that, jeez. Go to the bar. Yeah, because I think they're going to block me off there. Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
The stranded whale since 1772. Wow. You jerk. Don't spit at me. Oh!
Hey, be careful.
Oh, man. Let's make friends as soon as we get to the island, huh? She's different.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Well, you shouldn't serve this guy. You're overdoing it, I'm sorry. It wasn't me who went looking for it. Eloquence or strength? I feel like my strength's better than my eloquence. Let's do strength.
That guy was looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up and tab. Others pay.
Alright. Let's find out more about this town. Why the stranded whale?
What can you tell me about her?
Oh, it's too...
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Is it true they were strange? I'm speaking ill if it's true. That's
Her vision.
yeah.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Is it
Her
true they were
style
strange?
made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So that painting wasn't just
So
a
they made
one-off?
you feel
It was just,
uncomfortable.
she always paints
You
weird
need to
stuff?
see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, where's this warehouse?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Yeah, I don't want to speak
Anything
ill.
else?
No, I don't want to order a drink.
That'll
Yeah,
be
let's
all
just
for
leave.
now.
Is there anything else in here? Can I talk to these people?
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us."
What was this?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Jeez. The Shanty, 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Skyla returns to the port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Skyla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People are amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging off the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshops, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all of the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family and your friends to taste the miracle catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Interesting.
My God.
So, massive whale, bigger than the ship. Oh, I can talk to you. I can talk to you guys too. I don't feel like you're in the mood for talking. I can talk to her. I guess let's just do it in order. What are you reading there? You look like an interesting fellow.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay. Good talk. What about you guys?
You like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
The end of whaling. What is the song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Interesting.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Knowing
Good night,
what I know
stranger.
of H.P. Lovecraft,
So long.
that miracle catch is probably some occult creature and has cursed this island. Madam.
What you looking at, stranger?
She can certainly put them away. What's a woman like you doing in a place like this?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Nothing.
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, well, you have a good night. Is that straw on the floor? Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to the captain. What is this?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
$68. Jeez. I wonder how much that was, like, equivalent in this. Can I pick this up? No? Weird how it gives off a green glow like that. Every light here gives off like a green glow. Go to the harbor master, see what this old guy has to tell us. What is this?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
Maritime
I guess this
banks?
blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Sperm whale. Some other kind of whale.
The Scylla.
Scylla.
It
Oops.
finished up beached at the entrance.
Hey,
to the
what's up,
harbor.
Krampus? How you doing? Just playing some Cthulhu. Nothing too terrifying yet, but... The Learning of Medicine Volume 2. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. I'll just put that in my pocket. Whoa. Interesting. Alright. There's nobody here but this guy? This guy came in... Wait, is he also the harbor master?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Interesting.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
No, really? What's
I
up,
brought
Fitzy?
out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Let's see. All of this huge stack of
These
papers.
manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Somebody who doesn't want to know, or doesn't want people to know what they're shipping, honestly. Seems pretty smart. Ooh.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Hey, a toilet! No teepee, though. I want to go upstairs. Hold on, I want to see upstairs. If there's anything actually up here. Fairly ominous up here. A harpoon gun.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Oh, he's got a peg leg. In this photo, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Anything in there? No.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oof. Oh, this is the peg leg. Oh, I thought it was like a bat. You know, like something they would like hit like fish with or something. You just got off work? Nice. That's always a good feeling. That's broken. I already looked at all that.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
So are you also the harbor
It's you
master?
who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
They could. I thought fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Oh, that's kind of fair.
I'm
ask him at the
looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Yeah, it's after 35 and before 37.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You underestimate me. I belong to the Hawkins family. Is this a game for you? That one's a guaranteed answer. This is like a skill check.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright, I guess you're not leaving anytime soon. Anything around here? No. Those guys have finally moved on. Oh, and these guys have moved on too.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
I'm gonna do a medicine check. I'm gonna say this whale is dead.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't
Yeah, that's
understand. You're
fair.
not sailors.
Something big though.
It's a sign. There's
Something
something
really big, especially if this is a
Something real bad.
singular bite.
Don't put that beast back in
That
the
looked like it was wrapped up by something. You see injuries like this when they get like caught in like netting or ropes.
Forget it. Nobody
Kind of like a
listens to us
cinching.
anyway.
This looks like a bite.
Trade an omen. Oh,
But
yeah?
what would be crazy enough to take on an orca?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
I mean, not even great whites take on orcas. I mean, they might. I don't think they would though, because orcas outweigh them and they outsize them.
Where do you think you're going?
What are the police doing here?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Because I'm a nice guy.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry. I really can't talk about them.
Interesting, okay. Also, I don't know if, like,
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it.
like
Nobody listens.
if I pass the skill check or not. Like it's just a noise. It doesn't say like success or fail. That's locked, all right. Oh well, that obviously it passed because I unlocked it. Find hidden items. A spot hidden skill will allow you to detect hidden items in a close range. Once all these items are found, blah blah blah. Oh, I need a lamp. Whoa, I can lean? That's interesting. Do I have a lamp? How do I get inventory? Here we go. I've got a lighter. Lost Battalion. 10, 7, 18. How do I use it? Ah, there we go.
Hello, old friend.
A bottle of liquor. Nice. Oh, there's crouch. How do I get rid of it now? I don't, I guess. Oh, it's just Y. Okay. Oh, I wonder if that's going to be like a limited resource. Like if I'll have to like fill it up. Some interesting writing. Who is this guy? He's standing on a serpent of some... Saint Brendan the Navigator. Never heard of Saint Brendan.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
I'm not even sure if that's an actual saint. I was raised Catholic, and I'm pretty sure St. Christopher was the patron saint of like sailors and travelers. Maybe they didn't want to offend Catholics, so they put in their own saints. Then again, I could be very wrong. Can I jump up here? No, I can't. Do I not? Oh, I don't have a jump. So that's the warehouse I need to get in. There's a lot of people just chilling. Can I talk to any of these people? No. You just straight up avoided me. What about these guys? What up?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Wasn't me.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable. There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Yeah, they look like bozos.
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue. Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to dark water?
Who are the guys keeping guard? Find out about the island.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum. They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder? They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors. If only they would kill each other.
See,
This Cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Oh, hold
Is
on,
that
hold on
the
just
girl
a
in the
minute.
bar?
We didn't tell you a thing. Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
So you guys aren't gonna let me by, but I can probably...
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit the... How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
I wouldn't want to mess with a stiletto. Stiletto blades are nasty as. Alright, well... Can I talk to you guys now?
Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Investigate their activities. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse. Cat sent me. Is it you?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Could they?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I mean, the people who live on the island, or these two people that just showed up? Let's see. Cat sent me... let's see. Maybe? Let's try it.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
She can put them away. She uses a stiletto.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And is she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse.
I wonder what was named first, the stiletto blade or the stiletto heel? I think it was the blade.
Okay, it's a deal.
I'll move. Move! You know, bums. Just looking around, seeing if there's any secrets. A lot of booze, man. Broken ladder. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What is this? A lamp?
Let's see.
Okay.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Okay, so yeah, definitely failed that.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
It's Cat.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Don't say anything, let me through. I had no idea.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
I'm gonna hold out and see what happens.
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it.
Oh! Right in the kaniki.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
It just dumped me right here. Right in the sack, yeah. Let's see. Maybe I'll just go around this way. So that's where I have to go, but I can't get in that way. Man, if she was mad that time, she's gonna be real mad when I try this a second time. Who are you?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Cap.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Alright. Yeah, she was friendly. That looks interesting. How did you... Why is there a car on this island? It doesn't look like there's any roads. Alright, let's see. This looks... like something.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
And there's the winch. How do I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? Wait, is this... No, that's a brace. Do I have to, like, build something? It's just like a puzzle. There's nothing really around here. So there's that broken ladder outside. Oh, what is this? It's a lever. Nice.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
So that will probably... That will go in there. But how do I get up there? What's this?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper
Jeez.
clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
He kind of sounds like the voice actors. What do you mean? I think he sounds kind of like Mel Gibson. But I don't know if Mel Gibson would do a video game role. Ratchet device.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Oh, for Agent 47. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I can hear it now, actually, now that you've said that. From Hitman. So I have two things. It still says I'm investigating. Oh, here's a ladder. Duh. Alright.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Really? I could. Mount the ratchet device. Mount the handle. So wait, am I still missing something? I I guess I am missing something. Oh, wait. I think No, I am still missing something. I'm still missing one piece. Let's see, is it in this... It's got to be in this warehouse, yeah? I don't even know what I'm looking for. I thought I just needed a winch. So many secrets. Let's see. I haven't really looked over here. Oh. Cogwheel. There we go.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Yes. Thank you for that, Captain Obvious. Oh, it's not him? It does sound like somebody familiar. Is that gas gonna kill me? Or is that just like the fog? I guess it's just the fog. Oh god. The cough scared me. Am I gonna die?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Just hold your breath. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. We're gonna go for a swim. Also, a very bold move to light a lighter. It could have just been gas and I could have just blown up. Jump scare, maybe? No? Okay. Oh! What the hell? Be the plaything of a hallucination. Oh, wow. Okay, so the gas was hallucinogenic. So I was gonna be like that, huh? I'm getting strong amnesia vibes from this part.
This is primitive.
Kind of. Yeah. Let's see, how do we get out? Oh, is this the hole that was... Yeah, okay. I know where we are. That's where we got kicked in the nuts, right there.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Well, this is their warehouse. Like... So I can reconstruct a scene. Interesting. Let's see here.
What happened here?
Looks like he punched it.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Interesting. Oh, that's lovely.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I'd assume so. Very disturbing. Completely out of pocket. It's freaky. Oh, nice. Entrails. Wait, are those heads? What is this? Is this fish? No, it is. Okay, it is fish. I thought it was like human heads. What is this? More sleep medicine? That's what I'm gonna need after playing this game. Holy crap. Is that it? That's all I needed in here for? It won't work. There's a padlock on the outside of it.
Settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Nope.
You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah, let's threaten the cop. Let's do that.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
You're gonna get kicked in the nuts too?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
If the cop's just not gonna talk to me?
Behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion.
Dang.
Come on, we got some driving to do.
Things just got serious. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partially charred painting. Interrupting in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Dang, it looked like the cop got fish hooked.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
There's only old Winchester in his hut. Why is the caretaker still here? Yeah, he's doing a terrible job.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got
I
nowhere
wonder if
to
it's
go.
any relationship to the Winchester family.
As you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
Because the Winchester
anything
family
else
ended
you
up
want to
being really
ask me?
weird, too.
Or do you want to go up there?
Just look up the Winchester mansion. That's a weird place. You know the place well, place falling in ruin, anything I should be wary of. You know the place well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Anything else?
Should I be... I mean, the mansion is totally, like, destroyed, but should I be aware of anything?
To be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Well, let's not waste time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, yes.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Plus, I think I can outrun you in case anything dangerous happens. Night falls quickly here. It is night. It's night already. What do you mean night falls quickly? It's kind of like the mansion from the early Resident Evils. Yeah, the caretaker's doing a terrible job here. Look at this. The tree is growing around the pillar. That takes years. I hope I get a lantern. That's ominous. So are these the people? Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
The ones on Charles are broken.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island.
Well, somebody is obsessed with Sarah. That's
Silas
evident.
would never have let such a thing happen.
Whoever's living in the warehouse.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Well, I want to see the...
Please give me a minute.
Poor kid.
I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of
11
deranged
years
individual
old.
would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Yeah. Somebody's obsessed. I'm just going to say that right now. I laid me down and slept. I awakened for the Lord sustained me. Psalm 3:5. Hilltop house built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood. The same.
1693. This house is much older than it seems. But the architecture seems too recent.
Maybe been updated. Not recently, but after 1693. Let's see. Yeah, this place has really gone to crap. All the windows are boarded shut, I just realized that. Doors boarded shut.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Oh, you think so? Let's just pry the boards off and get to work. That looks like a body. Like right there. You see it? That looks that like I thought somebody was just sitting on the edge of the roof.
This entrance is still in use.
It's probably Silas. Oh, it's locked.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I literally just
no
did.
baloney.
I literally just
the police
told you.
report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
Also, I wonder where this
and
term
I did tell him
gumshoe
that
came
we should
from.
let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You shouldn't really need this key. You want to get rid of me. Let's do that.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Vermin.
Right.
Okay.
This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
Convince the
Go
caretaker
on,
to help
then.
you. Nice.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I wonder what would have happened if I took his axe.
Stop bothering me.
I'm not bothering you. I'm just walking.
Stop bothering me.
You stop bothering me. Oh,
Beers.
and where were you?
Shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You were gonna let this
You're
dude
right.
kill me?
Let's go.
Jackwagon.
Stop bothering me.
You stop bothering me.
Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employees, keeps watch on the place. Armed with his axe, Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me.
Already on
I
chapter
know the
3,
place.
nice. Looks like,
Who left this light on?
this looks like PT. Vermin, get him!
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Ew, they just
What
left
does
it here?
this tell me?
What is that? What even is that? That doesn't look like anything I know.
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, I'm a biologist and I can't... It doesn't look like any animal that I know of.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
So they ate some occult monster and then went bananas?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Whoa. Interesting.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat? or something else?
Maybe because of the meat. Well,
something happened at this table.
He's acting super aggressive based on his body language. But, like, also this? I would not eat that. I've eaten a lot of weird stuff, but I wouldn't eat that.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Didn't they say the fire started in the dining room? Isn't that what the police report said? It's gross. It probably smells so bad in here.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the cops
missed. Too late for the Hawkins.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna stroke off for a second. There's a shadow.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Because of the strange meat.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here,
so weird.
How come it didn't burn?
Because it's evil. I don't know.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Whiskey. Is that it?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
What is that? 9 o'clock? No. 10 o'clock.
Did someone escape the fire?
Maybe. Silas. Maybe Silas did it.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
From eating the weird scary meat.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Is it gonna jump scare me?
And the boy.
Oh, a little lead soldier.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident. The clues don't match. I don't want to piss him off.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
The bodies were
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
The fire wasn't just an accident. The fire was caused by a lamp. The time of fire doesn't match.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Burned myself with a lighter. Who's the doctor? You don't find that suspicious? If you say so.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart.
Or he's covering it up.
Excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
Yeah, that's fair. The fire was caused by a lamp. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall. It was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
It says arson, this crime of passion, the couple had a fight. I mean, from my reconstruction, it really does look like the couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
And it's behind this door for some reason.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Door's locked, yeah. There's more vermin! Oh, I did unlock a point, though. Let's see. Let's... I could have sworn I had put points. I have 7 character points? Wait, did my points not save? I guess they didn't save? I don't know. Medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Okay. Oh, okay. So I just have 7 points. Okay. Let's see. Investigation, psychology, or eloquence. Let's put 2 in investigation, 2 in psychology, and then 1 in eloquence. And what is this? Sanity? Mental trauma. Oh. My sanity is stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Cool. Charles Hawkins. That kind of looks like me. Me, like the video game character, not me in real life. Sarah Hawkins, James Fitzroy, Roy Mitchell, Simon Hawkins, Kat. She's only 24? Dang. Officer Bradley and Silas Winchester. Just all the places I've been. The occult stuff I found. Some clues. Inventory. Knowledge. Here we go. Oh, it's just stuff. Okay. History of medicine in the 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Nice. Well, look at that. Medicine increased. Oh, that was lightning. I was like, what just happened? Investigate.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Who has all these lamps lit? I know I'm supposed to be following him, but I kind of just want to do my own thing.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor.
Can't pick it up.
A sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Oh, how cool is that?
1818.
That's a good book. Wow, this is a cool library. Didn't like that noise. What is this? Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
I just took it.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
I have one back in my office, but I guess I want their edition too. Looks like some tea left out. A lot of books everywhere. Here's the family. Who trashed the rest of their house? Interesting. Any secrets? Man, he does not look good in that picture.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Looks weird.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah, I got that.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Yeah, probably. Weird. I don't know, between Charles' outburst and that supposed reconstruction and Sarah's paintings, I'm gonna say neither of them in this relationship were all that healthy. Oh my gosh, come on.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
It's probably the least disturbing picture so far.
One of Sarah Hawkins'
Yeah, one of
paintings.
Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
Her style, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh, that's another good one.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yeah, I'd take that one too. The crowbar found in Hawkins Manor probably belongs to caretaker Silas.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Like busting skulls. These lights are so weird, just like ethereal. That's a weird painting. Anything over here? Oh, there is something. Oh, this lamp's off.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Interesting. Interesting to know. That's a weird one, too. It's a weird place. Not looking good. Not looking good for the Hawkins family.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Interesting. So Sarah was maybe having some problems long before the fire. Which we all kind of figured, you know, based off the paintings. She's painting some pretty messed up stuff. Oh, see, now this is nice. Paint stuff like that. I feel like I'm getting really close to a jump scare.
Locked.
Oh. This is good. It's the kids' room.
The boys' room.
Oh, the kid had some weird drawings too. This is healthy. This is a healthy family.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Probably whatever that is. That's my money.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
That's a good one. Was it sleeping medicine?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Yeah, they
What
don't do
was
crap for
wrong
my
with
character.
this family?
Oh, now I can investigate the drawings.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Probably the same thing that's going to terrify me. This painting scratched. Love this key. Key opens Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. Oh, I thought those were fingers. Ooh.
What will her room reveal about her?
Probably nothing good. I don't want to go in there just yet. I'm gonna have to go in there. It's weird that, like, locks are, like, it's just padlocks.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Well, don't I have the key?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Or is it, will the key work on this one? Aha! Here we go. Oh. There's your problem. Yeah, there's your problem right there. Nice.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
I would say definitely.
Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
I don't know. Hopefully banish it.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Thanks, she made some really good money. Except AD returned his painting.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Probably because they're weird. Like that. That's weird.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. That was her agent, huh? Well...
Bradley? Is that you?
Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Oh yeah, let's follow the scratches. And to the noise. I feel like this is going to be a scare. Oh nice, do I have a lantern now? I keep this instead of my lighter. Ooh, lovely. That's me. See? It's me. Oh my god. That scared me a little bit. Not terrible though.
You! Stop!
Hurricane lamp. Nice.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
The worst cop ever.
Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
You go out this way?
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. I can switch light sources. Well, no, I'm going to keep this because my hand gets burned on the lighter.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Just disappeared. Are these corpses?
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Interesting. Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Interesting.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Oh, this uses oil. Well, switching to the lighter then. It's freaking weird.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Is that the lead singer of Judas Priest on the right? In this photograph, Charles Hawkins, Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close. Yeah, it's Rob Halford from Judas Priest. Pretty sure. Like
I wonder who
like
the man
90%
with
sure.
the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
That's probably important.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the... This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Force the gear train, do nothing, use the crowbar. Let's
I'd
do
be better
nothing
off
for now.
not touching it.
Yeah, not for the moment, because it's obviously this.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work.
Yeah, it's gonna be... Ooh, do I have... Oh, I do have 4. Put some in eloquence. Psychology. Strength. And then investigation. But the clues, it's Wait, do I not have that map? Hold on.
I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th of May, 1847, 42 degrees north, 70 degrees west, Darkwater Island. We sail north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May, 1847, 47 degrees north, 55 degrees west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He didn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June, 1847, 49 degrees north, 61 degrees west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. June 4th, 1847, 57 degrees north, 51 degrees west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. It seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd of June, 1847, 33 degrees north, 53 degrees west. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th of June, 1847, Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and the Hamilton are only memories. Interesting.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Yeah, it does. Probably... And I bet you it has something to do with this. No.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Wait, so there
doesn't work.
Is longitude and latitude.
I must have missed. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
$57 north. I'm gonna say. No, I'm gonna say 33 north, 53 west. 33 north, 53 west. 33 north, 53 west. Maybe here? Hey, there we go.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Although, how that guy did it so quickly before we caught him, who knows? But he's long gone by now. I took forever investigating everything. Nice. Chapter 4. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have
probably
already
call for
gotten
backup.
far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
Nice.
3 seats.
That's nice.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Thank you, Columbo.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
It's possible.
Who were the others?
Oh. These guys.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Maybe these Voldemorts? I don't know.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
He just wanted it under his house. Okay. Can I investigate this thing? This thing looks pretty important. There's nothing else in here? What about the statue? with the occult writing on it. Oh, here's something.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Maybe. Oh, now I can investigate this guy.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
The plot thickens.
This symbol. What does it mean?
Series of studies on an unknown symbol. Interesting, interesting. What is this? Is that Cthulhu holding a kid? It looks a lot like the statue of St. Christopher, but I think it's Cthulhu holding a kid.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Means something is about to go down. Also, you don't have a gun. I don't have a gun either. This is not ideal. So I can keep going down.
Of course.
Surprised, yep.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
All right.
Fine. Go look for another entrance.
I was just thinking, what if I told him, like, no, I don't need your help? Would I have just been doing this all alone? Or would he have been like, hey, no, I'm actually coming with you? Ugh, I'm in the water again. I'm gonna have another hallucination. I say strongly likely. Oh.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Nice. Ooh, skeleton. Very nice.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 2. In this volume, there is mention of beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Love that.
Sad way to go.
It's like Chester Copperpot.
These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
No, I'm going to say that's an actual, like, whoa. That's interesting. I'm going to say that's an actual monster. That's probably the thing that's been eating the whales.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
They're sacrificing themselves.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Oh, more of that hallucination gas. Can I unlock this from this side? No. Can't do that. Alright. I'm gonna pause here for a second, collect myself, and get a drink. But I will be right back, guys. I'm really having fun with this game. So I might be playing for a while longer. But yeah, hang out. I'll be right back. Alright. Feeling refreshed. Let's get back into it. I don't even really need the lighter out. This cave is too damn bright.
Time has weakened these structures.
I mean, I'm gonna fall through. Is that foreshadowing? It's an impressive cave system, not gonna lie. Anything over here?
I don't have time to search them all.
Aw. Lame. We totally do. These look like carvings. Oh, that one wasn't locked. That was nice.
What's going on here?
You know...
Yes. Keep your voice down.
It's all
You're
echoing.
not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We could just leave. We don't have to
We'll
stay
see.
here.
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Alright. I feel like Pierce is gonna die. Oh wait, no, I'm Pierce. I feel like Officer Bradley's gonna die. Well, that's not good. And what is this?
A mass grave.
Should I jump down there? There's stuff I can read. That's me, isn't it? Right? I'm like pretty sure that's me. Oh. No, 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 no. Not the eyeball. Gross. Fall into the sacrificial pit?
I gotta.
Ugh. Gross.
Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
Oh, I'm having a panic attack. Yeah, that's fair.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Let's get the heck out of Dodge.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night.
Freaking
I have constant
weird.
visions. I am ready.
Good enough.
Weirdos. Also, they didn't hear me, just like freaking out, literally right there.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently.
Found the dagger in the tunnels
Probably
under
some sort
Hawkins
of
Manor.
ritual.
Its owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded man. Well, it's ours now.
I can't read Latin.
No? Well, we're not all perfect, I guess. It's exactly like my dream. Bet you it's locked. Yep, so I gotta crawl through this lovely place. Yeah, here's the dynamite. And all that good stuff. I'm gonna come down here. There's gonna be some that splashes over there. As I recall, my dream did not end well. I feel like they're all gonna just like turn and look at me.
You who sleeps, accept this dream.
Explore the caves.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
I feel him.
I feel like this is everybody on the island.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Again, this primitive writing.
Very runic. What are you holding?
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Sleeping cultist.
We are ready for the ceremony.
Here.
Oh god.
Somebody here.
I didn't realize there was going to be somebody there. Well. Guess we gotta sneak around more. And not just run around into people.
I feel him.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
At least it didn't send me too far back.
Pass through every part of you.
Dead? This again, this primitive writing.
So there's somebody over there.
Into the kingdom of the earth.
So we'll just go the other way. Gross. There's gonna be somebody up here. No. What is this?
Locked.
Oh, perfect. What about this? What's over here? Anything? No, just rocks. Alright, well... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It says explore the caves. When I went over that way... Well, it doesn't seem like there's anybody over there that time, so I don't... Maybe I was just being too loud? And somebody went to investigate? Maybe I just gotta sneak over there. Maybe I just, like, take one of these guys out and take their robes.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
See, did we do it? Yeah, there we go. Now what's going on in here? These the high rollers or what? Digging the Cthulhu masks though.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
They probably can hear us. Also, you don't have a gun, so...
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
Where did you dig that out from?
Don't move!
Oh, this is just like... Yep. Here's old squid
I won't
hand.
hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot. Get back! You asked for it!
Damn. Oh, man. Charles is alive but mutated.
Seen this.
Yep, just like my dream. Shit is getting real. Run, just run.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, not a problem. Even if it wasn't caving in, I would just get the hell out of here. I think this is where the foreshadowing is going to show up, that I'm going to fall through one of these wooden walkways. Did I die? Or was that supposed to happen? I think it's supposed to happen.
My leg!
I can't see my leg. Did it get crushed by the rocks? Probably. Let's see, let's get out of here. One of the occultists? Oh, he did. I think they started a chain reaction, something they can't stop. Look, another one died.
Light! At last.
You think so? Oh gosh, that scared me a little bit. Chapter 5. These are short chapters. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself a prisoner of Rockfall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. Riverside Institute? That's usually the name that they give, like, mental hospitals. Not like a surgery ward. They're going to institutionalize me? Probably. Oh, Dr. Fuller. Oh, it's Rob Halford. Damn, they bolted me to the table? What was that?
He's having a seizure.
Would you give me like an antipsychotic?
Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Bradley.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
I saw you die.
Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Interesting. The plot thickens. Nice. Am I in a padded room? I am in a padded room. And look, the hallucination gas is filtering in. Where am I? I'm very... Oh, is that a poop bucket?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
Oh, I'm wearing a straitjacket.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please.
So they had me committed.
I don't want him to find me.
Interesting. Is this mold? And then this is that same hallucination gas. So it's like political prisoners kept in here. Yeah, that's mold. Look at that. Well, I guess I'll go back to sleep. Not much else I can do. Oh, I'm not in a padded cell anymore. And I'm not hooked down. I feel like this isn't real. And I'm stumbling. Oh yeah, it's all boarded up. This is like the nightmare world.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Cool.
They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
They're all saying quiet.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
What the F is going on? We're starting to get into that weird Cthulhu myth.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up.
Back in the
We
padded
don't
cell.
have much time.
Alright.
Can you stand up?
I'm standing.
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look,
pretty
I don't
messed
have
up.
time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
This is interesting. What do they do to patients here? How am I supposed to escape? You're not getting in too deep. I don't even know who I'm dealing with.
I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
Yeah, what the hell
You
is
must
going on
avoid
here?
them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
This
Do
is
not be
weird.
unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We
Oh,
must
I'm
not
sorry.
stay
I'm
here.
sorry for being
There are
unpleasant. I've
two
only been
men
heavily
standing
drugged,
guard near the stairs.
locked in a freaking
It's the only
insane
way to the floor
asylum.
above. I shall try to distract
But I'll
them
try not to be
and
so
get
rude.
at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay. Let me change into my normal person clothes. Let's see
What does this mean?
Look, I'm gonna try to understand this guy's scribblings.
What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum?
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty safe bet.
Sarah. In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
The paintings are cursed. Yeah, they are that.
What did he write about the painting?
Can't even see. He's blind.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Interesting. Interesting. Am I looking at other people? Can I just let all the crazy people out? It's a terrible place. Look, it's like leaking water and stuff.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dang, it's really terrible what we did to, like, people with serious mental health issues. Because honestly, this isn't too far off of what actually happened. You know, we would just put them in a straitjacket and leave them in a
People
room.
need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
When an enemy suspects your presence, a white marker will appear
Damn
and
it.
changes red. When he...
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down. I know.
Ooh, a high voltage closet. Oh, I can hide in here? That's good to know. That was weird. What started to happen to me in there? That's good to know I could hide in there.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
These?
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Probably nothing good. This whole place looks insane. Medical record for Francis Senders. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. So that was the guy that was across from me. Interesting.
What is going on here?
Hey, what's up, Tommy? How's it going? Just playing some Cthulhu.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
They're leftovers. So I can hide in there. What's up here? Anything?
Worse and worse.
Ew.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on for a little while longer, just because this game's super interesting, and I kind of
What's the connection
earlier.
between this meat and the electrical installation?
Let's see here. This is definitely gonna be a puzzle of some sort.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Well, let's find out, shall we? I don't know how to change it. Maybe fine. Maybe it's on this side. No, nada.
I can still increase the load.
Yeah, I know, but how do I... Oh. Here we
It's
go.
an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything?
Let's see. That goes back over here into that thing, but these two trail off farther. Green wraps around here and goes out that way. So I guess I gotta follow the ropes. You been playing ESO? Nice. Yeah, it's a lot to kind of take in at first. Anyone around here? What about out here? Out there? No? Okay.
It's done. Now for the others.
Nope. Oh shit, are you gonna find me? You might see me in here. I'll just stay right here. Yeah, it's a fun game. I've got quite a few hours in it myself. But it's a lot more fun with friends. But yeah, at first it can be like pretty time consuming and just kind of confusing, you know, you don't really know what's going on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
What is in there? Weird.
Just got a few days to go.
What
Oh,
is
it's
welling
you
up
guys.
inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of ocean. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail.
How am I
of
supposed to
white
get over
nourishment.
there? Can I get in here? Gotta get past that guy somehow. So it's in that room, so I can't go that way yet.
I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not sleep. He does not call me. He does not call me.
Let's see. Let's find the green. Green goes in here.
It's locked.
It's locked. Damn, of course it is. Yeah, there's just so much going on in that game. It's hard to keep up with sometimes. So I need red and so I got blue. And I think I had yellow, but I need green and something else. I think I do need to go over here, but I need to find somebody to distract the guards. Ooh, snap. I wonder if I can like take them out. Is there a guard in here? No, there's not. We're chilling.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he'd shown grave signs of madness. Jeez.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Yeah, it's kind of a walking sim, but with extra steps. But I don't know. The Elder Scrolls is still a pretty good game.
She was a patient here.
She was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with a fire at the mansion. Interesting.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Cephalopods are octopus and squid, for those that are unaware. I already looked at that. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing more in here for me. You're scooching away. So I have yellow turned on. I need red to turn on. But I don't know how to distract the guard. Maybe I can let like an inmate out or something. Nothing? No? Nothing over here? Is there actually something in here I can look at? No. Oh, what's that?
A bet there's
It's
no
a
longer
rosary.
any priests on Darkwater.
Found this rosary in one of the cells at the Cellars of Riverside Institute. It's a representation of the Virgin. Looks like nothing I've ever seen. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I know this guy's gonna come around here soon. I'll go this way. I think you can get a mount in Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm not sure about Skyrim. You might be able to, though. If not, you can mod it for sure. Damn, some of these things are so dark. Alright. I think I've already been in this one. The guard's right there.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise.
Oh,
Lots
perfect.
of
So
noise.
you're going to be my
You
distraction.
draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
For sure. Deal.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
There's probably sleeping pills all over this place. I'm surprised they're not even on this cart. Storage room. So here, that's the kitchen. Admin. Is there somebody in admin? Oop. Oop. Doesn't look like it. Oh,
Locked.
but of course it's locked. Baloney. Anything in here I can do? Oh, what's this? Bravery of Medicine, Tome 1. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place as Darkwater. But it increases my medicine. So that works. Storage room. One of the guards said he was going in here, though. Will I be able to pick it? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah.
Perfect.
So far, no meds. A lot of torture devices, though.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go in there with a guard. Oh shit, is he coming in here? Shit. Is he coming in here? Oh shit, he is coming in here.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
I'm in the pharmacy. We're chilling. Here we go.
Scopolamine, morphine,
Sleeping pills.
my
we
new
got.
friend's sleeping pills.
The colossal work of an aristocrat from a long generation of physicians resulted in this encyclopedic work on the medicine of past century, more complete than older works that sometimes mentions in detail certain methods from Asia and Africa. Oh god.
Who's there? Hey! there anybody around here? Come on, show yourself.
Am I gonna freak out in here? Apparently I'm claustrophobic now. That's great. Love that for me.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself.
Make a deal with a crazy.
They're everywhere! Make them go away!
That nonsense.
Jeez Louise. I feel like I have to hold my breath.
Carnage.
That's gross. That's just gross. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I have to be quiet or else the guards are going to hear me. Turn that up.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
I got it. I think I have to go in the kitchen, but I don't want to. See. Where is he? He's there. Okay. Not this guy. He's still moving along. Maybe if I crouch. I'm like really crouched. What is this? Incision and bleeding, good practice. The controversial practice of bleeding is still exercised today. This book explains in minute detail the different methods as well as the instruments required. These methods are outdated, not very effective, and it is to be hoped that reading of such works is purely for historical purposes. Okay, where are you? You're there.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
So that'll get me something good to have. Please tell me he doesn't come in here. Wish I could see. Oop. 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 Oh, he's right there. Oh god, he's literally right on the other side of this door. Oop. 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 Just walk away. I wish I could hear his footsteps. Are you feeding inmates to other inmates? That's not very cool. Now you're looking some kind of vat. Now you're gonna go get more meat. Okay, let's get around. Let's go, 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 go. Let's get this in the admin office. Let's find whatever we can quickly. A couple of keys. Maintenance and guards room. Hell yeah. Don't have to deal with that guy again. Maybe we won't. Alright, but we have to go, we have to follow green. Green is over here. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Surprisingly, oh, what is this? Oh, I can hide in the vents too? That's cool. I don't need to right now, so I'm gonna get out of here. He's really claustrophobic, though. That's a door, too. Can I go in here? What's in here? It's
The
locked.
door is blocked on the other side.
Boom.
All the levers are activated.
Let's go. Alright. We're all on full power. Let's load it up.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on? Is there somebody? Gotta let Fuller know. That's us.
Hopefully they don't hang out here too long. Go, go, go. Please leave. Please leave. We just gotta follow this guy. Be nice and quiet. Jeez Louise, this game is stressful. Just follow him, so he's gone. Escape. How do we escape? Do we just run down this way? So you're still there. This looks new. I think it's the place. Yep, here we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Let's investigate this, though. Memo to staff. Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged, and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short period of time. All I can do is warn you. If equipment is put under too much pressure, there is risk of explosion. Z. Allen, mechanic. Nothing in there. Is that why I got the little wheel? So I can, like, up the pressure? That seems like a place a wheel would go.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Great. Okay, well... I was so close. I thought this was it. I thought I was out of here. Can I pick this? Yeah, I can.
Perfect.
Oh, and this was this. Oh, okay. But maybe I can... Oh, there was a path in here, though. So maybe I can sneak in here and get out of Dodge. Does this help? My claustrophobia? I don't really think it does. I feel like my guy's gonna freak out. Oh, no, but this works.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
The gas machine? We'll cut those so I can leave that. Apparently, I don't want to turn on the gas machine. I don't know why. There's nothing in there for sure? Yeah, there's nothing in there. What am I above? A boiler room? I feel like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do anything in here? Or am I supposed to, like, go down somehow? Wait, here we go. Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be placed in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller. So there's more than one? So I'd already collected the one. Here's the exit. Wait, can I just leave? What is going on?
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Can't believe he gouged his own eyes out.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah.
Interesting.
Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only.
Yeah, see, her paintings were weird.
There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this?
So Sarah Hawkins awakened the Dark Lord Cthulhu,
yes.
brought
She tried everything.
Destruction to this island. Solved it. Game over.
But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Oh, great. Is there gonna be a jump scare? Am I gonna lose some sanity here?
Sanders!
Oh, damn.
What hell?
I think it's time to go, Pierce. Just get the hell out of there.
I gotta... This is insane. What killed him?
Cthulhu. Oh god, am I gonna hallucinate again? I feel like I'm gonna hallucinate again. Yep.
Damn!
The gas.
The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
That's kind of screwing me. Him being not dead anymore. Chapter 6. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use Hawkins' mansion as a hideout. Ooh. Is that an eye? It is an eye. Is this Cthulhu? Is this be he? They?
Who goes there? That nightmare again.
No, no drinks for you. Sober playthrough. Wow, it's daylight. Okay. I think I'm going to take a pause here and leave it. I will be back on tomorrow evening. I will definitely be playing this again. This was a lot of fun. Not as... I mean, it's scary, but not as scary as I thought it was going to be. But who knows? As we delve deeper into the Cthulhu mystery, maybe it will get weirder and scarier. But, yep, that's all I got time for now. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Be safe. Have a good night. Laters.